Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing a Diverse World 3.0 today. It's a map by mapper. 3-minute time limit, sun to the north, which means we're in the southern hemisphere. And we're on a sandy road? Botswana. First thought, Botswana. We don't have the back of the white car, which would be South Africa, Lesotho, Eswatini. I don't think we're on the left-hand side of the road, but it's tough to tell. If we're on the left-hand side of the road, Australia, you know? A nice Gen 3 Australia. But we are, I don't know, we're doing good. I think we're doing good. I hope we're doing good. I hope you guys are doing good. As of right now, we are still working on the tutorial, the top 3 tips for beginners. Mainly because I wrote a script for the first time ever. What? Who does that? Apparently. So we're gonna do our best to get that out for you tomorrow, which is Sunday. Hopefully we'll have that out by like 5 p.m. because we don't usually have stuff out on Sundays. But yeah, no, it's been weird. I don't know. We're now back in game on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. No signs, no clues, no language, as we come across a sign that EU African Consulting Engineers, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Environmental, Wildlife, Tourism, presented by the Director of Wildlife and National Parks. Director of Building, it doesn't even tell you? Republic of Botswana. Okay. See, guys, I know what we're talking about. We can choose a random road, doesn't fucking matter, we're not gonna find it. But, oh, wow, okay. We are at a national park somewhere. Welcome to the Department of Wildlife National Parks, the Morkemi Game Reserve, South Gate. The Morkemi Game Reserve. I'm guessing the South Gate is over here. Can we find... It does say Makwe, M-A-Q-W-E-E. But here's the Moremi Game Reserve. And here's Moremi. But not Makwe. Mababe, Sankuyo, Kwai, Bumburu. Because these are all different reserves. So we need to be in here. We need to be inside of it. Entry by valid permits. We're entering the reserve by going north. I don't know where the exact line is. I think we have a decent guess. We have 5 seconds left. Ends up being to the east, along this road right here, and here's the Southgate campsites. So I don't think we would have been able to find that. If we would have clicked on a road, we would have. But the fact that these are all different reserves, it looks like, is why we went where the Moremi Game Reserve actually was. But it does look like we had the best guess that round. But most people are going to get Botswana here. We actually got really lucky there. Double yellow, right-hand side, black card. Probably Argentina. Except that's a Uruguay marker. Do we find the triple? Because if we find a double yellow with a white divider, it's got to be Uruguay. There are a lot of trees here. We do have some telephone poles that we're going to ignore. For some reason, that it just feels like northern Argentina, Uruguay. And I think it's a combination of the road lines and other stuff. We're not going to find too much that's going to differentiate. We do have the back of the black car, which is not visible in that one picture. But we saw it earlier. We know we're going to see Spanish. We know we're going to have the Western Hemisphere design. We have a telephone number. We have Spanish. Let's throw it down kind of in between the two. Juan, Oliva, y Hughes, and Federico. We're looking for, pretty much at this point, a website. A flag would be nice. I don't know if I'd recognize the Uruguay flag, but I'd recognize the Argentinian flag. And I can tell you when it's not Argentina, which might be helpful. But I think it has to be Argentina. There's just too many trees. And maybe that's just one of my biases, right? If I see a lot of trees, it can't be Argentina. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong about this. I think I learned this back in the day, back when I was in college, that Uruguay was created as a buffer between, or is that Paraguay? One of these two countries was created as a buffer between Argentina and Brazil in like the 1800s. I don't remember if it was Uruguay or Paraguay though. But Paraguay doesn't have coverage, so let's just assume it was Uruguay. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Does that... I know it has a telephone number, but it does not look like it has a website. Everything just feels more Argentina to me. There's more people. There's more trees. There's more billboards and signs on the sides of roads. There's no way this is southern Argentina. It's not close to Patagonia. It's not in the middle where the dry desert is. It has to be northern Argentina. But why aren't we finding any fucking clues? As we come across a sign that has fucking clues. That is pointing us to Ruta Nacional. That's number 8. Campana. Isn't Campana? No, that's Cordoba. Fuck. Just in case. Riviera, Melo, Rio Branca. Campana. I've seen Campana before. I don't know where I've seen Campana before. We're fucked. It's not Chile. It's closer to Buenos Aires. So Jakarta goes with Uruguay. Where the fuck is Campana? Zorate. We were heading towards Luján. We were close to Buenos Aires. I'm surprised we didn't see one of those signs. What does Campana mean? And at least we knew it was kind of northern Argentina. Looks like we had the third best guess for Argentina. Not bad. Africa, 100%. There's the follow car. Nigeria. We decorate, design, and sell decorating items. Isn't this kind of redundant? Having decorate twice in 4 words? It should be Lagos. For those of you who don't know, there's not a lot of coverage in Nigeria. It's mostly around Lagos. And then there is a little bit of like a circle shape that covers Abuja. But it doesn't go further north. And I believe there's a little bit down here. I don't think it gets to Port Harcourt. But I think Benin City is covered. We can tell because we have a follow car. Sometimes you have the bars on Nigeria, sometimes you don't. We are on the right-hand side, which gets rid of 2 places. That being Uganda and Kenya. We don't have riffs, so there goes Senegal. And because we don't have the roof rack with the tape, there goes our wonderful Ghana. Which leaves 1 place, Nigeria. I don't see any water, which is a shame. Usually, if you do get Nigeria and you are in Lagos, you can find water pretty easily. That isn't blurred. And it says Lagos on it. So we're in the Lagos state. Now, the Lagos state is this dotted line that goes from the border over here and then over to here. So we could be anywhere in this border. It's safe to guess we're in Lagos. It's the safest guess. So that's where we're going to guess. However, I don't see any water to our west. We are heading north, so let's check south real quick. Just in case. That's the only thing we can use at this point to pinpoint our location. It's really hard and tough to find street signs in Nigeria. They don't exist. It's rare. Here's a corner. Hey, we actually found a street sign as I'm talking shit. We can't read it, but we found one. Something estate. Not gonna be too helpful. Let's choose this. Actually, let's go a little bit further north of Lagos and just guess. And not a bad guess. We actually end up getting the second best guess apparently. Off by 1 point from Jakarta. But it ends up being a little bit further northwest. Which makes sense for why we didn't see water. Still in the Lagos state, which has mostly coverage. But safe guess is always in or around Lagos. White divider, white side, snow. With this right here, I'm confused if we're on the left or the right-hand side. It's, and there's a sign. I hate when signs are like that. We are on the right-hand side. We just passed the vehicle. There's the Turkish flag. So, and there's the Turkish spike. We're in Turkey. Main goal now, find telephone numbers. I think I've spoken about this every time we end up in Turkey. A 2 area code is the west, a 3 is central, and a 4 is east. If you find any of those, it would be a great help. A 5, which is the most common, is a mobile number, and you don't want to deal with that. Ispir and Erzurum. I think I've seen Ispir. Is it the same as Izmir? Maybe that's what I've seen. And Erzurum, E-R, Erzurum. Don't see E either. Here's Isparta. Kind of concerned that we're going to be... Here's Erzurum. Alright, so we found one of them. That's to our south. So to our north is Ispir. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, here's Ispir. So we're in between the two. We're probably on D925. Can we find Rizenkent or Igurti? Or signs pointing to either of those? I hope so. But this is actually, I think, the first time we're going to be able to use town names to figure out where we are in Turkey. It doesn't happen too often. There's Ispir Mulk. We're leaving the Hayin and Hey Elani Bolge Sonu. I don't know if that's a region or a town. And I don't see either of that listed. I also don't see any dotted lines unless we go like up here. And we're entering Erzurum. That doesn't help us. So we're either here or here. I think the easiest place would be here. This is nice. This is a nice, beautiful Turkey. I like seeing mountains. Right? Where I'm from, the highest point is like 405 feet or something. It's not very big. Oh, so we're leaving Pazarayolu? So we gotta be close to this. We have to be very close to this. So let's just guess right here. And it looks like we had the best guess. 559 yards off. That's not bad at all. At all. However, Ben Keller does get a perfect score, so I guess that doesn't tell us anything. But we are behind Jakarta by 500 points heading into the last round. Can we secure it? Black car, yellow and white. It's the same lines we saw in the last Argentina round. But we have distances this time. Pirovano and Darius. Can we... Let's just check, just in case. Just in case. Don't see anything. Argentina. It's probably a little bit further south than the last one, although I don't want to go too far south. General Pico, Rio Curato. San Luis, Mendoza, San Juan. Fuck. Pirovano. I'm really bad at remembering names, if you guys haven't been able to figure that out yet. It's just, I look, and I'm like, oh, Cafayette? No, Maff, it doesn't even have a fucking letter that shares. We're bad at this. We're really bad at this. San Rafael, we can't go too far south because that's when it gets to the deserty area. Let's see if we can find something else. We do have the black car, we do have the yellow and the white lines, we do have the right-hand side, we do have the Western Hemisphere warning signs. We do have trees, more trees than I would assume is in Uruguay. But we don't also have the triple line. And if we have the triple line, we guess Uruguay right away. It's not the desert, can't go too far south. It's not Patagonia because it doesn't feel very vibrant, so Patagonia's out. It has to be northern Argentina. Or Uruguay. But there's nothing here that has told me that it has to be Uruguay yet. What about this sign? Atención. Nothing. Cool. Not getting the triple. We don't have the road number, which would be a huge help. This might even be helpful. Bahia Blanca. I thought I knew where Bahia Blanca was. Here's Bahia Blanca. Alright, so this is 298 kilometers away. So we're 298 kilometers from here. That looks like it's to our west. So we need to go east. So, somewhere over here, I'm hoping, will be Guami. Okay, so Guami from here. It's not this way, and it's not this way. Unless we're not in the correct distance. Why can't I ever find anything? And then Derux, which sounds pretty French if I do say so. I want to go over by Balancare. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe that was on one of the signs. We're taking a big risk here by doing this. La Dulce. Yeah, why can't I find Guamini? It's just not here unless it's a different way. This is gonna suck. Ends up being north. Where the fuck is Guamini? Really? Well, we lost. 23,000 though, that's not a bad score. Jakarta is coming in first place. 21,000. 24,105. Even if we got a perfect score there, they had us beat because there's no way we could have got 500 points made up on round 5. Anan in third, 22,732. Ben Keller in fourth, 22,720. Taurus in fifth, 22,006. Scribbles in sixth, 21,915. EC in seventh, 21,764. Bo in 8th, 19,698. Aleph in 9th at 19,226. Cree in 10th, 17,793. Arseny in 11th at 13,293. And Calvino in 12th at 11,633. I feel like if Calvino took a little bit more time, they'd be getting better scores. Just a thought. It looks like we had a little bit of confusion between Botswana, South Africa, and Australia. But most people seem to get Botswana. We had one person go for Uganda instead of Nigeria. And then the two Argentina rounds, there's a little bit of a spread, but most people guessed that it was Argentina. As for Turkey, it looks like only a few people found the town name. Everyone else just kind of guessed Turkey. Not bad, not bad. But like I said, we should have a tutorial out tomorrow. Hopefully around 5 p.m. That would be Sunday. I don't even know. The 24th? Maybe the 23rd, maybe the 25th. It's somewhere in the 20s, alright? I'm bad at days. But I look forward to seeing you guys all on Monday. If you don't want to check out the tutorial, that's fine. You should find links in the description if you wanted to play along. But I look forward to seeing you guys all then. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye.